ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा, ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क, धूप छांव में फर्क, बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Good afternoon, friends. A very warm welcome to our Business Opportunity Over Chai. And this special edition, Business Opportunity Over Chai, will help you to understand the greatest business opportunity that we Franchise India specially brings for you. Business Opportunity Over Chai, presented by management team of Franchise India, Mr. Gaurav Mara, Chairman at Franchise India Group, and Ms. Sonia Chaudhary, MD at Franchise India Brands Limited. Every day, 12 o'clock, we launch a new brand to explore new business opportunities. So for today, we have invited three great iconic brands comes from the origin of Maharashtra. Tiny Castle, India's first play school brand run by Dr. Nishant Narvana. Then we have a brand called Backbenchers Cafeteria and Cane Bistro. Firstly, we would be participating in the introduction of the brand called Tiny Castle. Tiny Castle is a start your own preschool brand. First launched in Nagpur, and Tiny Castle is the first of its own kind school well known for its unique fusion of art, education, and play for younger children. Tiny Castle offers progressive early years education that focuses on the holistic development of the young minds. To know more about this business opportunity, we have invited the founder of Tiny Castle, Nishanji. Over to you, Nishanji.
Good morning to all panelists, those join here in this webinar. In the year 2000, some teachers and social activists, they came together and established Vidya Prabodhini Bahudeshiya Shikshan Sanstha here in Nagpur. And in 2004, they established Central Provincial School and Tiny Castle, that is nothing but a preschool, and Central Provincial School, that is K-12 school. And I'm working here as a director of both Tiny Castle and Central Provincial School. And in the year 2017, we established Revival Corporate Solutions Private Limited, under which we are running Tiny Castle brand, and around 24 preschools we have Nagpur and nearby areas. Yeah, Anupama ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
We love it when we're having fun together, joking and playing games, talking with our friends. Friends are very special and they're such good company. They are fun to be with, it's important you see. You never will be lonely, you never need be blue. We're really very happy that we are friends with you. We love it when we're having fun together, joking and playing games, talking with our friends.
Great, Nishanji. Please run your PPT.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. So in the year 2000, some teachers from Nagpur and some social activities, they came together and established Vidya Prabodhini Bahudeshiya Shikshan Sanstha, under which we are running three brands. First is Tani Castle, second is Central Provincial School, and third is Central Provincial Mahila Mahavidyalaya. Today we will talk about Tani Castle because in 2017 we established Revival Corporate Solution Private Limited, under which this Tani Castle is working now. And we have around 24 centers in Nagpur and nearby areas. Like same, we have our next brand, that is Central Provincial School, that is K-12 up to K-12 classes, and we have 3 branches in Nagpur itself. Then we have undergraduate college also. In Nagpur, we have 3 colleges. So today we will talk about Tani Castle. In 2017, we started offering Tani Castle franchising. So we'll talk about our pre-primary section, that is Tani Castle. Now, why these preschools are important and why we have to take franchising? That is a big question for me also in the initial stage. When I observed that around 11% of our population is in between 2 to 6 years of age, the huge population. So I come to know that a huge market is available for pre-primary sector, pre-primary education. And second reason, around 2 crore of people, they shift to rural areas to urban areas. So that is one another reason to choose the pre-primary education sector. Now, day by day, the working woman population is also increasing, and they feel that their ward should go in such a preschool where they're all around development, and that child should be taken care by a branded institution. So and another thing is that for pre-primary schools, there is a flexibility of timing also. So at most, the school runs up to 2 o'clock. So after 2 o'clock, the franchisee owner and teachers are free to do their other works also. So by this, even I come to know that the huge scope is there in the pre-primary education. Then after researching so many years, around 20 years, we established this brand, and we did and we provide the research curriculum to all our franchisee members. At the same time, we provide teachers training. Then we provide the training for supporting staff. We provide teaching aids to the teachers. Then we help them for infrastructure and furniture, equipments. Then we support them in marketing also. Then we help them for lead management. So by these all ways, we try to help our franchisee members, partners. And after that, we reward and recognize them for their work. We have apps. We have 2 apps, one for parents, one for students, where the franchisee partner can provide some videos or any content whichever sent by the parental organization. At the same time, we provide some ERPs also to our partners, by which we can maintain transparency, and daily updates they can receive there in that software. Then how can they can reach to us? That is the main problem, that is the main thing. So what is needed? So around 1500 square feet area they require, preferably ground floor. Then around 2.5 lakh is our franchisee fee. The total setup cost goes up to 8 lakhs to 12 lakhs, and some a little bit amount required for daily routine. That is around 0.75 to 1.5 lakhs. Then what we provide them, to our partners, that is we help them for finding location. We do thoroughly research, and accordingly we tell them whether this particular place is feasible for preschool or not. So these kind of activities done by our internal team, and then they suggest and help the partner. At the same time, we provide curriculum. In that, we provide daily teaching plan, then guidelines, then teaching aids for teachers, then learning kits for students as well as for teachers also. So by this, we try to help our partner. At the same time, we provide them training and we do audit. So in training program, we train our teachers, we train our partners. At the same time, we train the supporting staff, and we do audit time to time, by which they come to know what lacunas they have and where they have to improve. At the same time, we do marketing for our partners, we provide them leads. Then we do different type of digital ads, like on Just Dial or Google Business. There also we help them. So by considering this, we provide them print ad in newspaper and all, then digital ads, then outdoor ads, then media coverage also. We provide them some brochures, banners, leaflets, standees. Likewise, we provide the all materials by which they can get more admissions. Yeah, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am? Harshika, ma'am?
Yes, great. Thank you so much, Nishanji, for this presentation. Anurupa, you can take all your queries.
Thank you, Nishanji, for this beautiful presentation. Sir, there are few questions from my side, and I'll be asking you few questions on behalf of our the friends who joined this event, right, today.
Yeah, ma'am.
So sir, I'd like to ask you, how come we are like, what is the monopoly we have to give the franchisee people? What is the X factor for our brand we are presenting to the market?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, in Nagpur and nearby areas, we have already, researched our market. So, people, means parents, they know the Tani Castle brand. So around this area, our partners get more admissions, ma'am.
Okay. So, sir, are we into FOCO model also?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So, sir, FOCO model, what will be the financial part? I would like to know. What exactly will be the investment for both the FOCO and FOCO also?
Ma'am, at initial stage, we means that partner required around 12 to 17 lakh rupees for the investment. From that, That partner have to pay around 2.5 lakhs to us. In that, we provide them a detailed plan and everything.
Okay. So, sir, what will be the fee structures for the kids?
That is depend upon place to place, ma'am. We have to see the locality, and accordingly we suggest the school fee for our partner.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
So, sir, now I'll ask you a few questions asked by our friends. Like, sir, the same question actually they are also asking. One of our friend is asking, how are we different than so many preschool around?
Yeah, ma'am. The main thing is support. You know,
Okay.
most of the time what happen, no other brands, they offer their books and curriculum, but concerned with support services, they are lacking. So we are focusing mostly on a supporting system. Though we provide them a curriculum, but continuously we have to take follow up, and we help them out in other sense also.
Okay. Sir, another question we have, what is fee structure for students? As you said, it varies from place to place.
Yeah, ma'am.
So it is answered already. Again, sir, Nena Agarwal is asking, sorry, how much investment did you say for FOCO model? Can you repeat, sir, FOCO model investment price, like the structure?
Yeah, ma'am. Those are having their own establishment, like, building and other amenities they have. So they need not to invest that much of amount, around 15 to 20 lakhs, but it can reduce up to 8 lakh rupees.
Sir, actually she is asking about the FOCO model. It's not about the FOFO. It is the FOCO model investment, which will be company operated.
She wished to ask. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Anurupaji, in this business model, your investment remains the same, even it's a FOFO model or FOCO model.
Okay.
So initial capex is going to be the same.
Okay.
Just the operation is taken by basically
The
by
company.
the brand.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ashok ji, for clarification. So, sir, Nishan ji, there is a last question coming from Sarang Sharma. Is your syllabus SSC oriented or CBSE?
CBSE oriented, ma'am. It is aligned with new education policy.
Okay. So, sir, I hope all of our like investor, our friends who have joined this webinar got their question answered, and I think I got some few more questions coming. Yes. Jagdish Mistry is asking, curriculum is unique or regular, or as preschool curriculum may vary different, may not very different. It is always similar. So he is asking about the uniqueness.
Yeah, ma'am. We have activity-based curriculum. So, the regular pattern of teaching is totally different than this one.
Okay. Thank you so much. And what is the ROI, sir? Shudesh Sale is asking regarding the ROI.
It's
Return on investment.
return on investment around, as per our research, it will start from the, after 18 months.
Okay. Okay. So within 18 months to 24 months.
Yeah, in between, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Because that is depend upon the investment also.
Okay.
So, that is vary giving 18 months to 24 or more than.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, again, Neena Agarwal is asking, is franchisees available in Dubai? Are you open for Dubai expansion also?
Ma'am, first of all, we are thinking about India, then we'll think about abroad.
Okay, lovely, sir. Thank you so much. And again, Sarang Sharma is asking, do you charge any royalty as well?
Yeah, ma'am. After 4 years, we charge royalty around 10%.
Okay. For the upcoming 4 years, there will be no royalty, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for giving so much of your time and everything. Like the description you have given is very beautiful. Me and my team will be glad to work with you. And
Thank you.
sir, there is another two question coming.
Yeah,
Dheeraj Singh is asking, please say, okay, that I will say. Targeted location, any particular targeted location is there?
yes, ma'am. Now we are looking Madhya Pradesh and Uttarakhand at
Okay,
present.
okay.
If partner is willing to open a franchisee
Mhm.
in other areas, so we'll help them out, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Jagdish Mistry is asking for Maharashtra.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, we are okay with Maharashtra
Yeah,
also,
ma'am.
sir?
We are okay with Maharashtra.
Okay. So thank you so much for your time, sir. It was a lovely call with you. And sir, I am hoping for the best and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Over to you, Harshika, now.
Thank you so much, Nishanji and Anurupa, for this wonderful presentation and discussion about the brand Tiny Castle. Friends, for more details about the brand or to connect with the brand owner, Mr. Nishanji, for more details about the brand Tiny Castle, you can reach us on our hotline number 9717683838. You can also write us on feedback@franchiseindia.in. Okay, so here the comes with the second brand of the day. It's Cane Bistro. Cane Bistro is India's first sugarcane cafe serving 100% plant-based global cuisine and specially curated sugarcane blends. A different unique concept with the blends of sugarcane. To know more about this opportunity, we have invited the founder and co-founder of the brand Cane Bistro, Mr. Amit Prabhu and Shaivari ji. Over to you, Amit ji.
Thanks. So I would like to thank Franchisee India for this opportunity to present here. So as she mentioned, Cane Bistro is India's first sugarcane cafe, which is serving not just sugarcane juice, but along with it 100% plant-based global cuisines. And we actually came up with this idea because India, a lot of you might not be knowing that India is actually the second largest producer of sugarcane in the world. But in spite of that, consumption of sugarcane in India is low, especially the sugarcane juice. That's because the way it is served at the local roadside vendors. So the hygiene is of questionable quality, and there are a lot of health benefits of sugarcane juice that people are not aware about. So me and my co-founder Sharvari decided that we should come up with this concept where we serve sugarcane juice, which is basically an Indian-based drink, and create a sugarcane culture within India. So I will take you through the presentation later on once we go through the video. Should I be sharing my screen?
Yes, please.
Is the screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, hi. So as I said, Cane Bistro is India's first sugarcane cafe. It is basically a sugarcane cafe serving 100% plant-based global cuisines and specially curated sugarcane blends. So we just don't serve only hygienic sugarcane juice. Along with this, we have developed about 25 odd sugarcane blends. So for example, we have things like Cocoa Cane Rush, sugarcane citrus limiter. So basically, sugarcane citrus limiter is Mosambি plus sugarcane. Cocoa cane rush is coconut juice plus sugarcane. And then there's sugarcane guava relish, adrak beetwala, which is a health drink made out of sugarcane. A sugarcane mojito, Banarasi pan, and a lot more. We have just put a few here in the slides. Along with these sugarcane blends, we also serve 100% plant-based global cuisine. So it's pure vegetarian and pure vegan. And it is served, so we have different varieties of food. So it includes burgers, it includes, the Mexican plates, pizzas, pastas. So, from all over America, Europe, Southeast Asia, Middle East, India, Mexico. And this is my co-founder, Sharviri, and me. So we together decided that, this is a way to go ahead. We just don't serve sugarcane juice hygienically. Along with it, we also serve, health-based, something which is healthy as well as tasty. So we came up with this menu, which is basically about 100 varieties of foods and around 25 odd sugarcane drinks. Which are all vegetarian and they are healthy and at the same time tasty too. So what is our vision? So our vision is basically just as the global coffee brands, if you have seen, have developed a coffee culture. You go to a Starbucks, you go to go to a chai bar, and sit there and have sip on a tea and coffee. And it's premiumized. So same way, we want a local Indian drink, a sugarcane, to be premiumized, and we develop a sugarcane culture among millennials and local communities. We want to spread our wings not across just the Indian subcontinent, but across select international locations through 3 customized format, which I will tell you in the future slides, and build strong and progressive entrepreneurs through robust alliances and partnerships. So our mission is to basically enforce a strong quality and taste parameters at every step, promote health benefits of sugarcane and plant-based food, exercise governance and ethical practices, and provide a growth platform for budding entrepreneurs and employees. Just to give you a background, globally, the health and wellness F&B market is growing at a CAGR of about 5.7%. But in India, post-COVID, what we have noticed is that from 2020 to 2026, it's expected to grow at a CAGR of 20%. So a lot of people are actually now focusing. There are about 108 million consumers right now, which will be around 176 million by calendar year 2026. So we have a big growth prospects out there. So what has changed? Basically, there are, as I said, there are 108 million health conscious consumers in India, which is expected to grow. And post-COVID, 70% Indians are prioritizing dietary changes in their diet. And there are 35 million children born who are actually now focusing towards health foods, and not junk food, basically. So so we are serving food with specific benefits of wellness and nutrition, and that is why we feel that we are at the right stage to capture this market and go ahead. So we have basically getting into the franchisee thing. So we want to give franchisees as per the appetite of the investor. So investment appetite basically of the investors. So we have 3 franchisee models. One is bronze, second is silver, and third is gold. The bronze model is basically a kiosk model. So you will get a card which has, and the potential location could be upcoming metro stations or malls, basically any high footfall areas which can serve this, which can help get a good revenue. So here we'll be serving only sugarcane blends and beverages. Your setup cost is going to be only 6 lakhs, and we are looking at a franchisee fee of around 2 lakhs. And the royalty will be about 8% of the gross revenue. The second model is basically a sharing model. So basically what you're doing is the probable location could be a food court and a small store, basically, where you're sharing your sitting area with other brands, basically. Here we will be serving sugarcane blends, beverages, and along with that we'll be serving about 20 to 30 quick service items, so QSR items. And our setup cost here would be around 12 lakhs, and our franchisee fee would be 3 lakhs. And the royalty we are asking for is about 8% of the gross revenue. And the third format is the format we are operating in right now, which is a gold format, which is basically an independent cafe or a restaurant. Here you will get the full menu of about 100 dishes, and it will be customized as per your location. So if you're, if you're opening something abroad, we have a different customized menu for as per the market research that we do for that area. Now the setup cost here would be around 22 lakhs, and our franchisee fee would be around 6 to 8 lakhs. I would like to point out here that along with our Cane Bistro brand, we have two sister brands, Bombay Pizza Company and Salad Story, which we will be giving along with this in the gold format, so that the kitchen keeps running and you get the maximum benefit, from your rented space or your own space, and get maximum revenue. So just to take you to the franchisee process, it's basically going to be a time-bound process. So within 4 to 5 weeks, we will go from an initial telephonic conversation to sharing of the franchisee agreement and signing of franchisee agreement. And post that, we will help you in the property search. And if you have already a location of your own location, then within 1 month or maximum 2 months, depending on what kind of furniture and fitments are required, will be the pre-opening of the store. The pre-opening support would be basically, as I said, we will be helping you with the site selection, the finalization of the floor plan. We will be giving recruitment and training, all your staff, and we will be providing you with the equipment and accessories. We will tie up material, raw material for your store. And we will provide you with an operations manual and a pre-opening marketing plan. So there will be a complete handholding provided at every step. Now post-launch, just because you're a franchisee, we just don't give you the store, and you are kept on your own. So we will be having a post-launch support where our person will be coming, a manager will be coming every month. He will be monitoring everything. We will be open to all phone calls. We will be doing an SOP implementation, a training, and we will ensure that there's uniformity in operation. There will also be joint marketing initiatives so as to increase your revenue. And we will have a very big focus on quality control. We will be doing regular audits to ensure that, whatever is going out of the store has to be premium quality so that the customer becomes a repeat customer. To give you a background now of finance, we have just pointed out for our gold category, which is basically a full-fledged restaurant. Here, your outlet area would be about 600 square feet. We would be looking at about 6 lakhs of franchisee fees and about 22 lakhs of store cost. So the split has been given here. Your break even should be expected within 6 months, and your payback period will be 9 to 12 months. Our assumption here is that the dine-in and the online sales ratio is 70-30, which we are doing currently at our own outlet. So more dine-ins, the more is your margin, basically profit margin. Just why us? So to tell us about our alliance benefits. So we are reliable partners with strong business pedigree. I myself an MBA in finance. My wife is a CA, and we have been working in the food industry for a while. And along with that, we have a customized and scalable model. We have access to in-house ingredients and specially curated recipes. We have robust industry prospects and growth. As I pointed out, there's a 20% CAGR expected. And we have a strong team. We have managers who have worked across, not just across India, but at international locations as well, who will be helping you in your training. And there will be a guidance and support to partners at every step. So thank you. And I'll be open to any questions from you guys.
Thank you, Amit. Thank you so much for this beautiful presentation. So I would like to know two things. As you said that you have silver, gold, and platinum, right? In that, do you provide FOCO also?
Yes. So FOCO model is available in all 3 formats. The investment is going to be the same. Just that, we as a company, we would be providing with the employees, we would be operating the entire store.
Okay.
But your financial investment would be around the same, what you would be doing in a
Okay.
regular franchisee model.
Thank you. And another question I have is like, are we open for area franchising or master franchisee also?
Yes, so that is something we are open for. Currently, we are looking at Maharashtra, Gujarat, and neighboring states for that. But we are open for other locations as well, as and when somebody comes up with
Okay.
comes up with a requirement.
Okay. Thank you so much. And one more thing I would like to ask you, what is our monopoly?
So basically, see, to tell you, in our area, we are the first sugarcane cafe to have opened, and the kind of sugarcane blends that we have made are unique. So you can't get. So we have, our every sugarcane blend recipe has been, we are in a process of patenting the recipe. So we have created a unique recipe, and this recipe cannot be copied very easily because each and everything doesn't go with sugarcane. So you have to do a proper research, and we have done almost a year of research before we came up with the idea, and so it's very difficult to replicate. So it's sort of a monopoly because of our first mover advantage and difficulty in replication.
In fact,
So,
I would just like to add up one more point here. I think one of our friends have also asked this question: what is the USP of Larkin, and therefore why somebody else cannot open a Larkin, just on your side and do the same business? I think it's a fantastic question. I would just like to draw an analogy here with respect to an EV company, for instance. Now, now there are a lot of EV companies coming into the picture. What is the purpose of an EV company? The main purpose is that today climate change is a big issue, and therefore people are shifting to EV. People are shifting to sustainable needs to counter this problem. That's exactly what Larkin Bistro as a brand is trying to do today. Sugarcane per se, is a low margin product in India. It is a drink of India. India is the second largest sugarcane producer in the world. But today sugarcane as a drink is not respected. We go to Starbucks, etc., pay $300 for coffee, but we are not ready to spend that much amount for sugarcane because obviously in certain cases it's not available in a very hygienic manner. So when it comes to blends, see, not any and everything can go with sugarcane. Okay, let me be very clear about that. Sugarcane is a very subtle tasting drink, so you have to have your ingredients very carefully curated with sugarcane, and therefore we spend almost a year before starting this brand. So I would really request anybody, we would be always willing to host our friends to our cafe to have a taste of our drinks before even taking the decision, because we would really like you to come and like the drink the way we like it, the way we are passionate about this brand, and then take the decision. Yes, our drinks are unique because we don't mix any and everything with sugarcane. It is a very carefully curated products, and they come with multiple health benefits. We are seeing the health benefits of the other ingredients also when we are mixing it with sugarcane.
thank you, Sharvari, for the declaration and the question you answered.
Yeah.
I would like to ask you one more thing. Like, as you mentioned about the patent, right? So Amit sir told this, the patent, you are planning to patent it up, right? Because sugarcane is a thing which gets spoiled within 15 minutes, I guess, once it is extracted, right? So, how do we going for it? That was my question, as you already answered. So, thank you. And another thing, one of our friend is asking that Uttar Pradesh, are we willing to start? Are we willing to expand?
Yes, of course we are
Yeah,
willing
yeah.
to start in
In
UP.
fact,
It's a
Uttar
sugarcane
Pradesh
rich belt.
is a sugarcane belt, so it is one of the things we are looking at actively if somebody is interested.
Okay, thank you so much. And another question is coming here for an anonymous friend. Like, he's asking, India is diabetic capital, which is true. What's your say on this?
So here I would like to, again bring out one fact here. People see the word sugar in sugarcane and assume that it is bad for diabetic people. See, we have tied up with, a nutritionist in the past, and where she very clearly mentioned that, sugarcane is not bad for diabetic people. Diabetic people can have sugarcane because the idea of having sugarcane juice is that it helps to clean your liver, and that is what is needed. In fact, if you compare sugarcane with watermelon juice, When you drink 1 glass of watermelon juice, your spike in your sugar levels is much higher than when you drink 1 glass of sugarcane juice. So what my request would be, I mean, I wouldn't say diabetic people have it every day, but definitely consult your nutritionist before having it, because we have nutritionists on board who have come up saying that, sugarcane juice can be had by diabetics, obviously in a limited way. But when you mix it with other ingredients as well, so what we do, we don't have just plain sugarcane juice. We have a product called cocoa cane, which adds the goodness of coconut to it. We have a product called, sugarcane mojito, which adds other minty flavors to it. So, to that extent, your diabetics, I mean, we do take care of people having such, diabetics and other issues, by mixing it with other ingredients also, just to make sure that, you don't have any apprehensions at the back of your mind, while having this, because we don't have that apprehension.
Yes. And the same question continues with asking product supply, sugarcane, etc. How to maintain taste as sugarcane taste changes geographically, which is right, which I was like.
So basically, what we do is just to answer it broadly. We can get into detail later on, but I'll just tell you what we do is, see, mainly what happens with sugarcane is the fermentation happens very fast. And the reason for that is because, a lot of the sugarcane that is served is not, peeled. There's a big covering outside, there's mud outside. So what we do is, first we wash our sugarcane, we peel the sugarcane, and we keep that frozen, keep that peeled sugarcane in a fridge. And that frozen sugarcane is served to you. So if you come to a cafe, the color doesn't go down in 5 minutes that it would go to a roadside stall. It will take about at least an hour for the fermentation process to begin. Along with it, when you add lime and ginger to it, then the fermentation takes even more time. So it takes 3 to 4 hours. So what we, of course, what we recommend people is to have sugarcane within an hour. And we have been able to do that. We have not received a single complaint, even on Swiggy and Zomato, when we have sent our drink, to almost 8 kilometers away. And, we have had no issues there. And when you mix it with another ingredient, then the shelf life is even higher. So it can go all the way up to 24 hours. So the blends have a bigger shelf life. And, so there has been no such issue with, as far as this thing is concerned, because we ensure that, we peel the sugarcane and, we keep it, inside the fridge. And, it's cleaned up properly before being served.
Thank you so much, Amitji. Amitji, are we do we have any segregated area where we can start the FOCO model?
See, right now for the FOCO model, we are looking mainly in Maharashtra only, because in Mumbai and Pune also, because when it's company operated right now, we are predominantly in Mumbai. So, as of now, we are more keen in setting up a FOCO model in Maharashtra. But franchisees, we are ready to set it up across India and even in international locations if the need be.
Okay, beautiful. Then another question is coming. If anyone want to take master franchisee for mall in and around Pune, what will be the cost? Also, life of products.
Right. So basically, as I said, so for every location, we will be sourcing sugarcane locally for you from there. So we have tie-ups with specific vendors, at least in Maharashtra for now. So in Pune, also we will be doing the same thing. So we will be locally sourcing those things. Only the mixers that go with the sugarcane will be coming from our central kitchen in Mumbai. So they last for about 6 months. So whatever we make, they are freshly made, but they last for about 6 months. The blends. And so basically, so there would be no issues with regards to quality there. And in Pune, the master franchisee is something, if he is interested, we can, sit personally and talk over it, because no,
so,
I don't want to
Harshita, you mentioned gold, silver, gold, and platinum. Actually, our franchisees, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum is a master franchisee model, which is being worked out. So we would really love to consider that. That is at its final stages. Okay, but if our friend who has asked us a question, we would like to connect personally so that we can talk on this, because right now it's just being worked out. That's why our presentation doesn't show the master franchisee details, but we are open to master franchisee, and that could be shared on a separate basis.
Thank you so much for the question, and thank you so much for the answers. And there is another question coming. Jaydeep, hi, I am from Bangalore. Do you have any option of cocoa there?
Uh, FOCO at this point in time, we are not looking at FOCO model for Bangalore. Yeah, I mean, if somebody is genuinely interested, then we can consider, but we'll take at least 2 to 3 months before we consider, because we'll have to set up a team there. Right now, we have a team in Maharashtra and Mumbai, and so it is very easy to just put them on the job. So we will require to train someone there, and it will take 2 to 3 months more than what it would for a regular franchisee to be opened in Maharashtra, FOCO model to be opened in Maharashtra. That one.
Thank you. Another question is there with me. Acha, that's fine. Thank you so much. I will definitely give you the leads for it, and we can proceed further, sir. And thank you, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this
Thank you
beautiful
very much.
presentation
Thanks
and
for your
beautiful,
time.
innovative brand of yours. And good luck. And I would hope to work more with you to get better results. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anurupa. Thank you, Amitji and Sharveji, for this wonderful presentation about the brand Cane Bistro with the unique concept of sugarcane. So, friends, for more details about the brand, you can reach us on our hotline number 9717683838. You can write us on feedback@franchiseindia.in. So, today, the third brand of the day is Backbenchers Cafeteria. Backbenchers is a Mumbai-based multi-cuisine restaurant brand starting with the investment of 12 lakh rupees. Backbenchers Cafeteria is incorporated in 2020 to set up a multi-cuisine restaurant in Ghatkopar, Mumbai. The restaurant has good infrastructure facilities and well-designed interior decoration that attracts a wide variety of clients. To know more about this business opportunity, we have invited the founder of Backbenchers Cafeteria, Mr. Vivek. Welcome, Vivekji, in the platform. How you started your Backbenchers Cafeteria? What is the mission and reason behind to start this? Can you explain us?
Hi, good afternoon all. बैकबेंचर्स कैफेटेरिया 2020 में मुंबई में हमने स्टार्ट किया है घाटकोपर में. मैं खुद बैकबेंचर्स था कॉलेज में, इसलिए कैफे का नाम बैकबेंचर्स दिया है. और बैकबेंचर्स लोगों के लिए काफी अट्रैक्टिव नाम है, और बैकबेंचर्स के नेम से हर एक की स्कूल और कॉलेज की कोई ना कोई स्टोरी उनके साथ में बनी हुई है, इसलिए हमने कॉलेज कैफे का नाम बैकबेंचर्स कैफेटेरिया रखा है. और आज के डेट में कैफे में लोग कॉलेज स्टूडेंट और स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स ये सब लोग आते हैं, इसलिए इसका नाम बैकबेंचर्स कैफेटेरिया रखा हुआ है. अंशिका जी, आप वीडियो दिखा दीजिए.
अशोक सर,
I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah.
Okay, Ashokji, we can now start with the PPT presentation.
Yeah, thank you, Harshika. So I think Backbencher Cafeteria is not only a brand, it's an initiative, और आप कह सकते हैं कि ये एक initiative ही नहीं है, it's a learning. और this learning, like attitude and you can say the mindset is not taught in any college or university. So to start a business, person should have a right mindset, right attitude, and anyone can do this business. So I think it's a learning for the community. So Mr. Vivek is bringing this wonderful opportunity for backbenchers. He was calling it, he said, we will invite all the backbenchers to be a part of this journey, right? So for our investors also, we are saying that we are inviting backbenchers to be a part of Backbencher Cafeteria. So we will go through the quickly presentation. So it's a multi-cuisine restaurant started in 2019 by Vivek, and they have developed their own recipes, food products, quality, standard, interior design. So basically, he's very hardworking, and along with this chef, they have created this entire brand and product range. So in this presentation, we have some of the about the brand. So I think Vivek has already explained, and opportunity assessment, we will look at some of the industry numbers, and then what is the proposal for our franchisees. So as Vivek has already explained is how he has started this journey, but the vision going forward, Backbencher Cafeteria is planning to set up 50 outlets in Mumbai and Maharashtra. So that is the vision of the brand for the next 5 years. And that's Mr. Vivek. He has already explained. He has a good leadership quality, he has the team management skills, and basically he has the energy and potential to inspire people. So his vision basically is take this brand to the next level and inspire more backbenchers. So that's you can have a look at the entire menu or offering by the Backbenchers Cafeteria. So they have juice, appetizer, bread, shakes, burgers, beverages, fries, and the price range starts minimum of like 30 rupees and goes up to 220 rupees. So this is a very reasonable, or you can say pocket friendly rate. Plus they are maintaining a very high standard of quality and taste. Yeah, so brand USPs again, it's a multi-cuisine food under one roof, hygienic environment. They have basically high quality food standards, pocket friendly rates. Repeat customer base is very, very high for Backbenchers Cafeteria. Right. So these are the some industry dynamics. If you look at the key drivers for the food industry, so again, I think food and restaurant business in India is the largest franchise business industry in India. I think it captures almost more than 50% of the franchise industries in India. So if somebody starts by own his own a restaurant, it takes more efforts, huge time to build a brand. But the failure rate is also very, very high in building a brand. So there's always 200% higher chance of failure. But if you opt for a right franchisee model, there is a 400% higher chance to be a profitable business model. And there, Backbenchers Cafeteria is bringing this opportunity to the franchise investors. If you look at the eating trends in India, it's growing as basically our per capita income is increasing, disposable income is increasing, urbanization is growing. So these are the trends. Basically, the people will prefer more eating out, and the trend in, if you look at the young generation, is definitely very aggressively increasing for eating out. Right, and then if you look at the Backbenchers Cafeteria, so they are coming into the quick serving restaurant. So QSR format is the second largest growing segment in the food and beverages industry. But if you compare the growth rate of the casual dining restaurant compared to casual dining restaurant, so growth rate for casual dining is higher than your CDR format. Even CDR captures the maximum market in the organized food sector. But if you can see, the trend for QSRs is increasing at a higher scale. So cafeteria, basically the brand USP for the investors, or you can say our franchisee partner. This model is a very scalable model, so it can be quickly replicated at multiple locations. Brand is open for both single unit franchisee or multi-unit franchisee model. It's a very low investment model, So we'll talk about the investment numbers in the next few slides. Profitability is very high. Preparation time is very low. So what Backbencher Cafeteria they have done, they have developed their food products. So it's going to be like kind of a frozen product. So all the franchisee partners, they will get semi-ready products. So preparation time is going to be very quick for the franchisees, and franchisees require minimum staff. It doesn't require food chefs and other staff members. So that's again advantage for the franchisees. Our rollout plan, basically, we are looking for expansion in Mumbai region first. Then in the second phase, we are open for entire Maharashtra region. But our first focus is only on the Mumbai region. And we are also open for the master franchisees in multiple regions of Maharashtra. So that's your Amravati region, Aurangabad region, Konkan region, Nagpur region, Nasik and Pune division. So these are the areas where we are open for master franchisees. And in Mumbai, we are looking for single unit and multi-unit partners. Now, so what is the proposal for the franchisees? So we are open for franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated partners, because we are looking for backbenchers who can basically have the high energy to operate this business, right? So that single and multi-unit and master franchisees, as we have discussed, for and the other divisions of Maharashtra. If you look at the unit economics, we are looking for franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated partners. Area requirement is around 400 to 500 square feet, and investment is 12 lakh rupees, and franchisee fees is 2 lakh rupees. To consider the average ROI is above 90% for 5 years, and payback period is around 1.5 years. And agreement period is going to be 5 years. But the location is very, very important in this business model. So we are not looking for premium markets or premium properties. We are just focusing on tier 2 or low rental properties and locations. But the density of that area should be high, and we are looking for the areas where the education clusters are. So we will focus on only those markets for our expansion. Ideal partner profile. So there is no specific guideline for a partner. Anyone can be a partner of Backbenchers Cafe, but he should have a very high energy and right attitude towards the business. Roles and responsibilities. Of course, brand is going to provide you the complete support in terms of location selection, feasibility, layout, design, interior, menu, and your semi-ready food products at your outlets. And in terms of marketing, also brand will provide you the complete support on social media marketing, and local marketing will be taken care by the franchise partner. So with this, I will end the presentation. So Anrupa, over to you.
Thank you so much, Ashokji. Thank you so much for the beautiful presentation. So, sir, I have one question asking from from my side actually. What kind of master franchisee expansion we are looking out of Maharashtra?
Right now, we are not open outside Maharashtra because we are a very small team. So
Okay.
first, we want to just develop and scale up our network in Mumbai and Maharashtra, build a strong team, create large network, and then in phase wise, we will expand across basically beyond Maharashtra region. So, but that is the plan for next phase, and it may take some time. So at least we are not open for at least next 6 months. We want to build some units in Mumbai and Maharashtra first, then we will scale up pan India.
Okay, so thank you, Ashokji. Thank you so much for the answer. And sir, as you have explained the presentation so beautifully and neat and clear, so I don't have much of questions with me. If any friends are interested, please you can raise your questions in our Q&A box, and we'll be answering that.
Yeah. So I think we don't have much questions. So I will explain some more in terms of your financial dynamics. So if you look at the investment is 12 lakh rupees, where is a 10 lakh rupees is your expense toward the restaurant. So that includes your kitchen setup and furniture, interior and everything. And 2 lakh is the franchisee fees. And now on an average bill value, we are taking only 75 rupees. Even a person do like 40, 50 orders a day, uh, his break even can be achieved in like around less than 1.5 years.
Yes, yes.
So Vivek, you want to add some more?
No, thank you.
So Ashokji, I am pretty much clear about the brand and we will be doing the needful things. And thank you so much. Good luck, Vivekji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vivekji, Ashokji, for this wonderful presentation and a crisp and short presentation of the brand called Backbenchers Cafeteria. Thank you, all three brands, Tiny Castle, Cane Bistro, and Backbenchers Cafeteria, to participate today's webinar. Friends, for more details about these brand or to connect with the brand owners to get in touch with the brand, you can reach us on our hotline number 9717683838. You can also write us on feedback@franchiseindia.in. We are eagerly waiting for your calls to support you in the best to connect with the brand owner. Thank you everyone for joining today's webinar.